Hey guys, it's me, 24, very tired, but very motivated. Today I'm going to be talking about God of War 3 and an ongoing video series about the God of War series. And today I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted, and I really want to go to sleep right now, but I want to try and push this video out so that way you guys can get my initial thoughts on the series. And I'm sorry if I sound tired and if I look tired. It's because I am very tired. So, and I also didn't create a script, so if it's very unorganized and unorthodox, then you know why. So, God of War 3 was uh was the first was actually one of the first God of War games I've ever played. It was the second one because I played Heroes of Olympus on PSP before I played God of War 3. And let me tell you, an introduction into that series, as God of War 3 was for me, it was spectacular. It was one of the, it was really, even though it wasn't the first God of War, it was kind of like it was showing what Kratos was doing in every single other game. It showed kind of like why he was so angry with the gods. It showed how he was going to take his vengeance on the gods, and it showed his evolution to, I would say, or it didn't show his evolution. It showed parts of his evolution to the shell of himself that he was. It showed. I'm trying to remember the specific part of the game. I think it was when Zeus was calling Pandora a whore, and Zeus provoked Kratos enough again to make Kratos turn away from protecting Pandora to actually running full sprint at Zeus. Excuse me, and trying to fight Zeus because he was he was enraged, and he just wanted to kill Zeus because of his provocation. And that was a very interesting moment because usually you don't see a character given to their emotions, their anger, and their resentment of another character in video games, especially, and in books. And it was interesting to see a character do exactly just that. And obviously, you as the player, you were like, if you lose your head, you're going to lose Pandora. And after the moment, Kratos regretted it. Kratos regretted. Kratos regretted doing what he did, and I think that's kind of going to play into God of War 4 because he seems a lot more relaxed and calmer about the process that he's going through, the adventure that he's going through. And even though there's going to be some aggression that's going to be missed, it's going to be something extraordinary to see him kind of just play it off cool and really not play it off cool, just be very tactical. Because I remember again with the scene in God of War 4 with the gameplay, there was this one scene where he was telling his son to be patient. Kratos usually would not have been patient in situations like that. He would have tried to shot the arrow. So that was interesting to see that in both God of War 3, the change from God of War 3 to God of War 4. But one of the most enjoyable things I think that everyone will like about God of War 3 was the inevitable killings of each and every god in a very systematic way. First you kill Poseidon, then you kill Hades, I think. Yeah, you kill Hades, then I think you kill Hermes, then Hephaestus, then Hera, then Zeus. You don't kill Aphrodite. You sleep with her, but you don't kill her. And it's not every single, and you kill you. Oh yeah, and you kill Helios, and I think you kill Apollo. I think so. I think you kill Apollo. But it was very interesting to see this systematic destruction of the gods, and you kind of being the harbinger of doom, so to speak. You're this. You were this anomaly that was cancerous to the gods. You were literally detrimental to their livelihood, and to see the effect that you had, like as the player, you were like, maybe I probably shouldn't kill these gods, but Kratos kind of made you persevere and made you push through and do these things that you may have felt uncomfortable with, or that you may have felt enraged about. You may have done this and that, and it was kind of interesting to see that, because you really don't. I do consider God of War 3 an RPG, kind of because it's a role playing game. You play as Kratos. You may not have killed the gods. You may not have, killed a bunch of people trying to get these memories of your dead family out of your mind. You may have just dealt with it, and it's a very interesting role playing game, because it makes you be as emotion because it makes you be as filled with emotion as Kratos is. It makes you be filled with some aggression, some anger, and I don't really think that there's a lot of games that make you, a lot of RPGs, so to speak, that make you feel aggression and feel anger. There's a lot of games that make you feel other emotions like happiness and sadness, but not necessarily aggression and anger. And I do like that in the God of War series, and more specifically God of War 3. But I'm going to have to cut this video short right now. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to perform as well as I usually am. I'll talk about one of my favorite games in the Final Fantasy series tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise, but it's also going to be not that big of a shock. So until then, I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic night, because it's 8:47. I shouldn't be tired, but I am. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. This has been 24, and I hope you all have a fantastic day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.